over 60, you regularly eat avocados every day. You think you're doing your heart and brain a favor? But what if I told you that same creamy green fruit could be quietly packing on pounds, spiking your gout, or even sending you to the ER with a heart rhythm gone haywire? Yep, the mistakes most seniors make with avocados aren't about the fruit itself. They're about how we're handling it every single day. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'll walk you through the 5 dangerous slip-ups that trip up millions of us, plus the dead simple fixes that let you keep every ounce of that buttery goodness without the risk. Do you eat avocados often? Let me know how often you enjoy them in the comments below. Now let's get started with the mistakes. Mistake number 1. Eating way too much avocado in one sitting. Picture this. You scoop out a whole large avocado, maybe even toss in a second half because it tastes so darn good. Each 100 grams packs 160 to 250 calories, almost all from fat. Now that's the good monounsaturated kind, the same stuff in olive oil that keeps arteries happy. But pile on more than one full fruit a day, especially when your daily stroll is just to the mailbox. And those extra calories stack up faster than you can say love handles. Your metabolism isn't the spry 30-year-old engine it once was, so excess energy turns straight to belly fat. That extra weight doesn't just strain your knees. It jacks up triglycerides, the blood fats that clog arteries. A 2015 study in the Journal of the American Heart Association followed older adults and found that while half an avocado daily actually improved cholesterol numbers, crossing the one fruit mark shot calorie intake through the roof and added pounds in just weeks. The American Heart Association agrees. Cap it at half to one small avocado per day for seniors. The fix is painless. Treat avocado like the rich dessert it is. Measure out half, mash it with a sprinkle of lemon, and save the rest in the fridge with the pit in to prevent browning. Pair it with veggies or whole grain toast so you feel full on less. Your waistline and your heart will thank you. Mistake number 2. Enjoying avocado when you're on blood-thinning medication like warfarin or apixaban. You're at the potluck. Someone passes guacamole and you dig in because, hey, it's just fruit. Hold the phone. Avocado is loaded with vitamin K, about 26 to 30 micrograms in every 100 grams. Vitamin K is the exact nutrient your blood needs to clot, which is the opposite of what those meds are trying to do. Eat avocado sporadically. One day none, the next day a whole bowl, and your INR, that delicate blood-thinning balance, bounces like a yo-yo. Too thick and you risk a clot. Too thin and you're bleeding internally. A 2017 report in the American Journal of Medicine tracked patients on warfarin and saw dangerous INR swings tied directly to uneven vitamin K from foods like avocado. The American College of Cardiology advises keeping vitamin K steady day to day if you're on these drugs. Sudden avocado binges, big no-no. The safe play is consistency. If you love your daily quarter avocado on salad, keep it there every single day, same amount, same time. Jot it in your food diary and chat with your pharmacist. They can adjust your dose around a predictable intake. That way the medicine works, the avocado delights, and you stay out of the ER. Mistake number 3. Reaching for avocado when chronic kidney disease is part of your chart. Kidneys are your body's potassium gatekeepers. After 60, especially if your GFR, that's the kidney function number, dips below 30, potassium starts backing up in the blood. 100 grams of avocado delivers a whopping 485 milligrams of the stuff. Sounds healthy, right? Not when your filters can't flush it. High potassium or hyperkalemia makes your heart skip beats, flutter, or worse. Stop altogether. The National Kidney Foundation flags avocado as a high potassium food to limit in stages 3 through 5 CKD, and a 2019 study in nephrology dialysis transplantation documented seniors landing in the cardiac unit because a single avocado smoothie pushed them over the edge. If your doctor has ever mentioned watch the potassium, this is your red light. Swap avocado for lower potassium treats like blueberries or apples. Or if you simply can't quit, ask your renal dietitian for a tiny portion, maybe 2 thin slices, worked into your daily allowance. Track it, weigh it, and pair it with potassium binders if prescribed. Your heart rhythm stays steady, and you still get a creamy bite without the scare. Mistake number 4. Eating avocado raw on an empty stomach when GERD or ulcers are already nagging you. You wake up, stomach's growling, and you figure half an avocado will tide you over till breakfast. Bad move. That combo of high fiber and rich fat hits an older, slower digestive tract like a brick. Fiber bulks up. Fat slows emptying. Result? Bloating, burping, and acid creeping up your throat. Folks with reflux or peptic ulcers feel it worst. The fat triggers more acid. The fiber ferments into gas. A 2018 review in the World Journal of Gastroenterology confirmed that high-fat, high-fiber foods like avocado worsen GERD symptoms in older adults when eaten solo. The easy switch is timing. Save avocado for after a light meal. Think a few crackers or a small bowl of oatmeal first. The carbs buffer the fat, fiber digests gentler, and you dodge the fireball in your chest. If heartburn still flares, blend a tablespoon into soup where it's less recognizable to your stomach. Comfort returns, avocado stays on the menu. Mistake number 5, and this one's downright dangerous. Listening to old wives' tales about grinding up the avocado pit for health. You've seen the viral posts. Pit powder cures arthritis. Stop right there. The pit contains persin, a natural toxin that makes dogs and horses violently ill. In humans, the dose is lower, but for a frail senior, even a teaspoon can spark vomiting, diarrhea, and breathing trouble. A 2013 analysis in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry isolated persin from avocado seeds and warned of cellular damage, while both the FDA and ASPCA flat out say, do not ingest the pit. Toss it in the compost, not the blender. Your joints won't miss it, and your gut will stay peaceful. A quick word before we wrap up. These tips assume a generally healthy senior. If you've got high blood pressure on top of kidney issues, or you're pregnant despite being over 60, hey, miracles happen. Run everything past your doctor. Moderation isn't just a suggestion. It's your shield. There you have it, friends. 5 avocado mistakes that sneak up after 60. The science showing exactly why they hurt. And the dead simple fixes that let you savor every creamy spoonful safely. You now hold the keys to turn this green gem from potential hazard to daily delight. Drop your favorite avocado trick in the comments. I read every one. Smash that like if you learned something. Subscribe and ring the bell so we can keep your golden years golden. And click either of the videos popping up now for more senior smart superfood secrets. See you in the next one. Stay well, stay wise, and I'll catch you soon.